The stock market is teetering on the edge, and some believe it's no accident. What if the next crash isn't a surprise, but a strategy? What if Trump's political comeback plan involves shaking the financial world to its core? Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see this market. Welcome back to Hustle into Wealth, your daily dose of truth in finance and investing. Today we're diving into a chilling theory that a Trump fueled market crash isn't just possible, it's planned. Stick around, Hakeem, because the signs are already here. The market is faltering, inflation remains sticky, treasury yields are spiking, tech earnings are wobbling, and household debt, it just hit a record $17.5 trillion. But here's the kicker. Despite all the warning signs, Wall Street seems oddly optimistic. Why? Because they're pricing in rate cuts. They think the Fed will save them. But what if the bigger threat isn't monetary policy, but political sabotage? Trump's history with the markets is complicated. In 2017, he rode a bull market with massive tax cuts. But in 2018, his trade war with China rattled global investors. Markets tanked, volatility soared, and yet he spun it as strength, a necessary battle for America. Fast forward to 2024, Trump is positioning himself again as a market messiah. But here's what's different. This time, a crash might help him. A crashing market would be political gold. Biden's economic strength undermined. Voter fear skyrockets. And who steps in promising only I can fix it? Trump. Historically, incumbent presidents lose support during economic downturns. Trump knows this. And his allies, they're already laying the groundwork, attacking the Fed, questioning GDP numbers, and blaming Bidenomics for inflation, even as global forces play a bigger role. It's a textbook strategy: create chaos, then promise to restore order. How would this play out? Watch for these flashpoints. Renewed tariff threats, especially on China or Mexico, spooking global markets. Calls to abolish or restrict the Federal Reserve, undermining investor confidence. A looming debt ceiling standoff, deja vu from 2011 and 2023. Public attacks on corporate America, especially woke companies or ESG investors. Each of these could act like a lit match in a market soaked with gasoline. Big money sees what's coming. Hedge funds are quietly hedging. Insiders are selling. Billionaires are reallocating into cash, gold, and energy. Why? Because volatility means opportunity, if you're ready. And if a political power play is brewing behind the scenes, the smart money won't wait to see it confirmed on CNBC. They're acting now. So what should you do? First, don't panic. Panic makes billionaires richer. Instead, rebalance your portfolio, reduce overexposure to high-growth tech, increase cash or short-term bonds for flexibility, add defensive sectors like utilities and healthcare. Stay alert to political headline, because this time the market isn't just responding to earnings, it's reacting to election strategy. This might not be the crash no one saw coming. It could be the crash someone wanted to happen. Will Trump use market turmoil as a path back to power? The moves are already in motion. Want to see exactly which stocks and sectors could collapse if this theory plays out? That's in our next video. Don't miss it.